Hi, blessings everyone. It's Thursday today and it's the 5th of August. So we're really in the Lionsgate portal just now. I feel a lot of this energy that's coming through is to do with identity and us really identifying with our true nature. So there's a feeling of how we can fully connect and come into alignment through this portal. And this state of grace that I speak about, which allows the natural self to be identified with. I'm also experiencing a message about the goddess. In ancient times, the goddess was revered as a high source energy, and she would be someone that would have been connected through the etheric with the temples and this temple space that exists in the etheric. So she would have been able to unite and bring the energies of heaven down to earth through her body. And I feel for women this is really powerful just now. There's lots of embodiment happening that's bringing through the new children. And there's also a sense of unity there where there's a need to recognise this unconditional love as a source of nourishment within us. The goddess is trying to find the words here. Let me see. Okay. The goddess is a reflection of the divine through the divine feminine, and she is also upholding for the highest good all that is being sourced at this time. When I say that, a woman who is able to live her life without having any personal identity. Now, I'm going to say that again. A woman who is able to live without her personal identity, she lives for the highest good of all, and she brings a deep sense of awareness to everyone that comes in contact with her. She's also deeply aware, and you could say deeply sensitive, of course, but she will be enhancing life as a place of deep awareness with all that is. So I'll say that again. She's enhancing life with a deep awareness of all that is. So she's really this powerful conduit and visionary who brings the awareness of the future generations, the Mother Earth, New Earth, and is able to align and bring a great deal of magic and miracles into life for herself and for others. The awareness isn't about herself, it's about what she's able to do in service. And this energy will support her and will allow her to continue being who she is. It's interesting talking about it. If she's not able to I'm trying to find words for this. I'm experiencing this just now. I'm seeing how the ego has a lot to play in terms of that which is unnatural in life. People and individuals who are creating an identity around a persona or around a role that they play in life, where the identity, it doesn't so much become a part of them, but it becomes a part of everyone else's life. So it emanates out into the collective, and other people become attached to it, and they go there for a source of knowledge, I would call it. And as they do that, then the person who's actually living without their true identity, but is creating something from an identity. For example, someone who might be called a celebrity, somebody who is very well known. As they become more and more connected with the external identity, then they find that their life, as it grows externally, may not be feeding them what they need internally. And also the great deal of energy it takes to be able to uphold this this connection with this persona, that they may even believe that they are the persona for a while. So I've been watching this I've been watching it for years actually. The celebrities who have moved out of the physical over the past 10, 15 years, and who were very, very well known in their identity. There's like a bridge of light there that brings a great deal of the manufactured and the illusion into a transparency, and it brings in more and more light. So this bridge is actually helping and assisting with this transition that we're in. So identity and how we identify with ourselves and our true nature and oneness, where there's no separation. There's lots of it around, of course. I mean, the world and the globe is full of this energy. And it usually starts off with someone who wants to be a star or wants to be someone special in the world, who has a gift that they want to share, and who will find a way to be able to really, it can be manipulating as well, but they'll find a way through these energies to really bring themselves forward. There are, of course, people who are natural stars, and going back to Hollywood, and Hollywood at the start, there was many stars out there who were authentic, and I can feel that energy. It's like it's returning, but it's also telling us that this is a much deeper attunement that we have now to Mother Earth than they had at that time. So many of the stars would have really worked very hard through what could have been chaos and turmoil in the world. And they had a huge influence, but they were really needed to shine the light and to bring joy into the world. So this period that we're going through just now, there's something returning that comes from that source. But there's also this need to really live from a place of alignment and deep awareness of this natural state of being. So the goddess and her ability to live from a place of true nature, and where she is able to really connect with all of life. And it will be through prayer, through meditation, through awareness, and also a really deep fulfillment inside her to be of service to humanity. So I'm going to leave you with that. Something to absorb, I feel. It's also connected in with the Lionsgate, and this connection with the stars, and this cosmic lion that comes through, this beautiful white sparkling lion who is here to greet us and meet us and really bring the message of the star nations and the planetary and galactic, you could call it a web, I would call it a weave of energies as the planets are changing and they're shifting through the light of the star. It's really beautiful. So have a beautiful night. We'll just finish with a prayer. Atin malala in shunala ish milala ish un ishun la ishun un reflections of light and reflections of soul as we connect. And bless all of existence. Ishmin alala ishun un. Deep unity and peace. And peace for the waterways, the oceans, the mammals, and these ancient beings that reside there. In the depths of these waterways throughout Mother Earth. Their movement is very strong, and they're also guiding us through this fluid and powerful connection bringing balance and deep love. Atmadalitin Alishin alare ish un particularly with the sacral, the womb for women, the root chakra and the womb of Gaia, where these forces of light and this timeless wisdom that comes through in the messages from the whales and the dolphins and their frequency. A very powerful love coming through from there. Wow, it's beautiful. Atmalatina la ti ish un ish. Enjoy and have a beautiful day or evening, wherever you are. Namaste.